unless I'm blind. Oh. Okay.
This just made my day. I love Pit.
Okay,
I
was
love
gonna say, you're a Pit fan?
Yeah.
Somebody's got to be. I'm just kidding.
I'm repping the illiterate fam.
I'm illiterate too.
Oh my god, that's awesome.
Okay, so this is going to be very different from what I was expecting, because I feel like Falcon, it makes sense that he's going Pit. I feel like Falcon would kind of struggle with a character like Falco. It's also going to make it a lot easier to commentate too, because I'm not going to be saying Falcon and Falco.
Yeah, that's true. We would have messed that up a lot. Still might, who knows? I kind of still sometimes do. But this matchup, I feel like it's just easier like covering ledge options as Pit for Falco. Like the down air covers the up B, and there's also the arrows to get rid of the side B recoveries.
Yeah.
The problem is this. Pit's disadvantage is garbage.
But you also have the multiple jumps too, so I feel like you're able to mix up how you're like approaching and landing a lot better too, because you do have that mix up. Falco's going to be like throwing out a move and you can just jump over it and then get the punish as well. I think like so much of these characters' game plans relies on their multi-hits, so we're going to be seeing a lot of like nair from Pit, forward air as well, and then we're going to be seeing a lot of like the fair to space from Falco and using a lot of like nair as well. But yeah, getting off of the ledge against Falco just seems really hard because Pit is a character that relies so much on jumping, and having that up tilt for an anti-air as Falco seems really hard to deal with.
Yeah, Pit's one of those characters. He's like the character if you want to test a combo out on a midweight, it's Pit.
Okay, I like the use of the up smash there too. I feel like that's going to be really clutch for calling out a lot of the landings that Dice is going to have to, because he's spending so much time in the air that you need to be able to catch his landings. But here's some big damage here, 53 off of that one combo. But I do like the way that we're using the down B to kind of stall in the air, kind of like you would see with like a side magnet, or like we were seeing with Limit Cross Slash in the last game too. Just being able to just stall for that 1 second can mess up their advantage. But pretty even, like literally even percent right now.
And it is a nice, you know, screw you button to like laser and down B, and it also has like some cheeky stuff on the ledge in like with side B if you try to like side B onto the stage.
I do like that we're seeing that down tilt from Pit as well to kind of hang out underneath Dice's forward air. But again, another call out with that up smash. I think that's going to be a big problem for Dice, is he cannot just jump into Pit at kill percent.
Yeah, that is a great point.
Okay, how do you get out of the ledge here? Not like that.
Nah, you just don't. The best way to reset neutral is to lose your stock. Prove me wrong.
You know, you have invincibility. Maybe you're onto something. Okay, big damage here. Up tilt, up air, but not going to get anything off of that. But now Dice has stage control. He's able to wall out with this fair once again. And we've seen that Pit is kind of struggling with getting off of the ledge, sees the drag down there. I don't think that Dice would have been able to find a follow-up off of that anyway. Gets the down air, no tech on the stage either, so that could have been dangerous if Dice was ready for the follow-up with maybe a back air or something, but Dice just really in control here.
Yeah, that's nice.
Great DI out there from Sir Dank though. Potential damage here. Ooh, yes, overcommits with that fair, just not able to. I think using the up air is going to be really strong against landing Falco too. We saw that earlier. But now tied percents. It felt like Dice really had control of everything just because of like the way that he was using the ledge. But now I think that just the damage output of both of these characters seems to be pretty similar, that they're just going back and forth. That was insane.
That's unfair. Someone needs to pass that out of the game immediately.
Dang.
I'm in shock. There were like 3 things at the end of that match that I like want to talk about.
Okay,
that side B was, I don't know why that didn't work.
Yeah.
I don't know why he just like went through. Was that up smash that?
I think so.
That like. Okay, someone smarter than me is gonna have to like tell me why that happened, because that looked like the perfect call off for Sir Dank. But anyway, like. Yeah, he switched to the Captain Falcon. It was a good idea to use the Pit to snuff out Falco's aggressive approach options from above with the up tilt and the up air and the up smash, but just unable to seal out the stocks with the efficiency that Captain Falcon has.
Yeah, definitely makes sense. I think like with the recoveries, Falcon does have a lot of tools to like kill Falco at the ledge. I think that Falco really struggles with approaching too. But I don't think that's going to be a problem in this matchup, because Falcon is just a character that is constantly playing rushdown. He doesn't have any projectiles to throw at you, so you're going to have that laser that you can use to shoot him to add some extra percent as well. And he's going to kind of struggle in these air-to-air situations where we're seeing that Falco can just use that fair to wall out against you. Falcon doesn't really have a great answer to that, but his like capitalization off of punishes is going to be crazy with so much percent, and he has so much kill power too. But yeah, you're gonna have to accept that you're gonna be in the blender for a little bit, and you just have to find one hit and get the kill off of it.
For sure, and Captain Falcon also has an up smash that can snuff out aggressive approaches from the top, and also has much more consistent kill confirms with the Nair 1 and, you know, anything else. And like, but right now trying to find a way to not lose your stock in a silly way. Down tilt probably is the way to go for Dice, but unable to get that up B to take a stock from all the way across the stage. Tried again, it didn't work the first time, and not gonna work the second time. Yeah,
seeing a lot of aggression at the ledge there from Dice, first trying to use the fair to get back onto stage, and then using the get up attack too. And so that's the type of opportunities that Dank needs to find those stocks. I think even if we saw like a down tilt, just to kick Dice back off stage if he tries to go for those aggressive fairs again. But now we're seeing F throw, and Dank definitely. Oh, okay, so he tried to do the down tilt there, but the side B actually beating that. So I think it's important to recognize, like, is Dice going to go for the fair, or is he going to go for the side B? Because that actually worked out really well in Dice's favor.
Yeah, absolutely. And mixing up the timings of it all is going to be... Ooh.
Oh my gosh, okay.
Okay.
Just air dodging onto the platform there, trying to get out of that combo, but not able to confirm into the up smash. And now you're stuck at the ledge. Uses the Falcon kick to get out of there, though. Just having that burst option. Yeah, Firebird just not going to make it back from that distance. Unfortunate air dodge there, but Dice definitely still in this. Just needs to find one combo. I'm seeing a lot of the up B from Dank, too, but I think it's only worked one time, and even then it didn't kill. So I feel like when you're doing that, you're just putting yourself in free fall, and that's a lot of extra damage that Dice can do. I don't know that I agree with that decision.
Honestly, that's just a Sir Dank thing.
Okay.
It's
go off.
It's
slay.
Honestly, and I honestly respect it because up B is a weirdly tough move to punish. Like, it puts you into this, he has so much aerial drift.
Yeah, he can like mix you up really easily with it.
And it does so much damage at ledge, and it's such a good ledge option. If you're just holding shield, then you might as well. But up tilt, still gonna take the stock. Dice looking a little weak on this last stock, but
yeah, now you have to get, really good stuff there to Sir Dank, recognizing in that situation that Dice was not going to be in a position where he could use the side B into him. He didn't have the distance for it, so he had to use the side B to get to the ledge instead, and that's when you want to go for that down tilt. Yeah,
and it's better to try to mix up his timing with the side B and the down tilt than to just run your luck that he can miss a down air on the save recovery.
Yeah, and you have to kind of recover high as Dice, because as soon as you go for those low Firebirds, things going to run off stage and just stomp you. So you have to be really careful with the way that you're recovering, because like Falcon doesn't really seem like the type of character that wants to be off stage, but as soon as you have a move like Firebird that has so much startup, that's when he's going to go in and just take your stock. It doesn't matter if you're at 20 or if you're at 120. Yeah. Dank is really good at finding those offstage opportunities as well.
Yeah, and like, even if he is at that low percent, like 20 or something, like... Oh man, are we already going to the next? Is that the next game?
Oh yeah, they're on the next game.
Oh, we're going to the next game already, man. They don't give us any time between these games.
No, they're fast moving in game and fast moving in between games too.
I've been seeing like Dice's conversions off of down airs all day have been so smooth. I've loved seeing them.
Hey. Yeah, and I love that he like did that double jump above the ledge and then still continued to go back to the ledge, just trying to stay away from a lot of these strong moves that Sir Dank is going to have at the ledge with that down tilt, with the up tilt too, which we haven't really seen yet, and then also with the stomp if Dank does get an opportunity. And that's the exact spacing that you have to watch out for there, with that side B confirming into back air at certain percents.
Yep, nice. Make sure you line it up and then get the down tilt. Perfect. Like, it mixes you up. It's really like a confusing move. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Ooh, Falcon kick with the burst option there and goes off stage. That's the first time we've seen that, but that could have been scary, especially when you're at 12% if that didn't work out for Dank, but still just makes it back to center stage and desperately looking for this up smash, using the up B to send off stage instead. And F tilt actually almost taking it there. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like as soon as you have to use that Firebird, Dank is just ready for it.
I wouldn't be surprised if you could do that with his eyes closed, with the amount of times that he's likely played Falco.
Yeah, that's true, because he will have a lot of like the matchup experience with a lot of the Falcos in the Midwest. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, I mean, and Captain Falcon's up B is pretty telegraphed as well, but it's a lot harder to hit those spike hitboxes.
Okay, covering our landing here from Dice with that down air a lot too. Nice confirm there to send Falcon off stage. But now Dank just taking his time at the ledge. That down tilt not going to work out for Dice to catch the ledge hang. But
I'm honestly surprised he didn't hit. Where are you rolling to, man?
Okay. Yeah, these are like scary because we're seeing that Dank is setting up for that down tilt, but as soon as Dice is able to roll past him, now you're in a really scary situation.
And it doesn't seem like he has like any of those really great options to punish Dank from just being more patient on the ledge. He's just kind of holding stage control and hoping that he messes something up.
Like, obviously that didn't take a stock, but that was so clean. I love the way that he just jumped over his shield and then turned around and used the multi-jab. But both of them just barely holding on to these stocks. Nice air dodge back to the ledge there as well from Dice. I think if he had to use that up B, it would have been curtains for the stock.
He's done that. He's done it twice. Yeah, up throw. There you go. A bit of a DI mix-up. I mean, you're at 170 post-hit, so it's a little tough either way. And that side B is not setting at the angle that he wants to, but the side B for Falcon, getting a bit of a combo starter, not doing what he wants.
Okay. Yeah, but Dank just doing really well in these situations where he's getting hit with like the down air and not panicking. Down tilt will definitely take it at that percent though. Yeah, so I think that Sir Dank is just doing a really good job of not giving Dice the air dodges that he wants. A lot of the time he's like double jumping and then like retreating to the other side of the stage using the platforms. Oh my gosh.
That's the scariest move to like almost get hit by. Such a huge scoop. Gets another grab on the platform. Back air, not the up air. Going for the damage instead of the up air continuation. 4%, never mind, bigger now.
Okay. And this is only game 3, but it feels like such an important game because whoever wins this game, if we go to a game 5, is going to have stage counterpick. So this is so stressful. Everybody, we have like all of Michigan and also all of Chicago, and not like that, not even with the kill screen.
The immediate dash attack, that is such a tough, such a tough one to DI, and it's such a good option to just straight out of shield do the quick input for the dash attack, and now forcing a game 4 and putting Dice on the back foot in being down 2-1.
Yeah, we really haven't seen a lot of the dash attack from Dank either, so I think that was a really good mix-up for him, especially at that kill percent. So going into this game 4, we're going to be sticking with the Falcon. I definitely agree with that. The pit honestly did fine, but it feels like Dank is just much more comfortable in this matchup with Falcon.
Yeah, it's something like, why would I play pit when his kill options don't work? Falcon's kill options work. Like, I might be giving up stuff in like off stage and disadvantage, but if the kill options work and I'm good at hitting those, but never mind, Dice is just not letting himself get hit until that F tilt, but Dice was in that first stock cooking.
Yeah, and good awareness there from Dank as well to recognize that last hit of Falco fair, not getting hit by it, shielding the entire thing, and then getting the punish.
I was expecting a drag down on that forward air, but...
Okay, multi-jab going to send off stage, and then there's that jump to the ledge again, but jumping out of that back air, not having to worry about that. Oh, but the raw knee, just calling it out with the salute as well. Crazy stuff from Dank. That's the first knee we've seen, first knee attempt we've seen all set, and it hits, so...
That like thought was put into my brain, but up air sealing it up, evening things up so quickly for Dice. I was just thinking, I'm like, you know, we haven't seen forward air.
Yeah.
Ah, there's a raw one. Cool. I don't think that'll be the last.
Yeah. No, it's like such a cool way to call things out too, because we see that so often that a lot of these players are like jumping towards the ledge because they know that once they get the opportunity to get those spikes, especially on characters like Falcon and Falco, that they very rarely drop that. So you're recovering high a lot, but just the call outs with, we've seen Dice use back air a lot, but the knee from Falcon is also a very strong option.
Yeah. That up B is going to be a get out of jail free card for any of those shield situations, and the up smash is going to punish those aerial assaults from Falco in the most devastating way. Dank looking to seal this out, getting a big advantage state off that angel platform. Back air, no sir.
I do like that we're seeing a lot more up air from Dank as well. It seems like it's going to be a really good tool for those air-to-air situations. Maybe not against the fair, but just scooping Falco out of the air when he's jumping. But yeah, that air dodge is not going to have the range that Dank needed it to. 59% on Dice, and just magnet hands on that up B, using the multi-jab to send him off stage and add some extra damage as well. Okay, using that side B once again, but Dank trying to cover the landing, tries to use the down air, but doesn't work out. And up B again, just now they're hitting. They weren't hitting in the first game, but now they're hitting, and it is causing so much damage.
1, 2, 3.
Gentlemen. Wow.
1, 2, 3, send him to losers. It's like that quick 3 jabs. And once Dank realized that the up Bs are just free and open for business, that's all he was doing. Like any of those situations, hit the shield, up B. Unsafe move, up B. Like you're kind of in distance,